So imagine you're reading a book, right? You're recording it, and then you accidentally, you yourself, it did it. Your phone, the little recording thing itself doesn't stop the recording. You stop the recording because you pressed the wrong button. I was reading The Mystics, right? When I read that chapter again, when I went to restart it, so I just did like rereading it right now. When I do reread it, on chapter 8, when that gets posted, I will bring up when I get to that part that I stopped recording at. I will be like, and this is where I left off. I fucking hate myself. Sneaking out. I was doing good. I was doing like a different voice. Doing like some very bad British accent from the narrator. I mean, I liked it, but it was still very bad. Waking after your mom. I'm gonna do it here too, so deal with it. I'm doing it here because the next time I read El Mystics, I'm probably not gonna read the accent back, so I still want to do it, so you're still getting it. It's for a different book. Also, I'm just gonna finish the rest of this book, then I'll finish the rest of like one of the other two. But now, because I ended recording on El Mystics, I'm gonna put that off, and I'm gonna finish the Nanny Fair after this one. And then El Mystics. Okay? Waking after your mom grounded you and forbade you from seeing Gabriella and Cass again, you find yourself in your room, where you spend all of your free time this past week. You lie something in your bed, texting with Libby in an attempt to make slow passage time feel a little less torturous. How's lockdown life? My arm just cracked, damn. Ugh, that fun. Here it is, a party. Can't believe you're still grounded. It's been over a week. Yeah, well, Terry Ho doesn't punish often, but when she does, it's no joke. I'm sorry. That really sucks. And not the only one who thinks so. There's a certain class prez who clearly misses not blasting your attention outside of school. And she's not the only one. Cass has looked even more pissed than usual since she's been grounded. There are a few times that I've seen him at least. Maybe it's a sign that he misses you too? Or maybe that's just his face. Can't tell. Haha. Guess he just got used to being around. Right, hanging out with both of them since I moved them down. Bet they're just bored. Oh, come on. You know it's more than that. I was trying to be humble. It's obvious they both like you. Define obvious. Actually, define like, too. Ugh, you're impossible. But you know, you're gonna have to choose one of them eventually. I already did. Fuck. You get to your feet, frowning down your phone. Libby's words sinking. Gabriella and I have something special going for us. I can feel it. She's so good to me. I can hardly believe it, but things with Cass obviously going somewhere, and it feels more and more serious from his end. I want her out of them. Plus, they finally started getting along, at least a tiny bit. Choosing one over the other could just ruin things between all of us. I don't think there'd be any way back from that. I turn around, plan to grab your lunch basket from the closet, when you find yourself face to face with Gabriella. Eh? Ah! You drop your phone in shock, lightning fast reflexes. Gabriella catches it before it hits the ground. No, it's gonna be like a mirage, like she's not actually there. What the fuck? What are you doing? Sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I was thinking about you, and I really wanted to see you. That's sweet, but you could try not to give me a heart attack. Not that I'm happy Not that I'm not happy to see you, but all the crazy stuff that's been going on, I could do it without the extra jump scare. And how the heck did you get in here? We're on the second floor. If everybody goes, remember? If you're on the fourth floor, that might have been an issue. But second is easy. Second is easy. Under normal circumstances, I would have avoided all this subterfuge and just rang the doorbell. But I know your mom isn't so fond of me right now. I mean, there have definitely been times where she's liked you more. I'm sorry for being part of the reason you're grounded. If I made a better first impression, maybe things would have been different. Your first impression was as good as it get, as good as it can get. That's not the issue here. I said some things that I wish I could take back. I mean, fair, but she's also mad about me taking you into the woods, which I've done more than once. I got my arm under my leg, holding this mic up to my mouth. It's weird, but it's comfortable. In a weird way. But I want to move it. But then my knees are gonna be. If I move it, my knees are gonna be in the way. So you can pull the peer pressure card and ask my mom for mercy. Or I can go to your mom directly and apologize about being a horrible influence on you. Maybe she ease up on your sentence. I'm holding my drink in my hand. And so I'm using the damn can to tap the screen. So I don't have to put it down. No way. I'm not letting you take the blame for anything. Besides, god damn it, I don't have a good choice. How do I tap? I tap the can. How do I tap the choice with the can? I can't tap the choice with the can. Hold up. I really can't. God damn it, I gotta put it down now. I gotta put it down. Besides, every decision I made myself. I'm a big guy, Gabriella. I can handle some consequences. So you can tap it in that screen, but you can't tap the button prompt? Okay. Really? Because you looked about 5 seconds away from calling the walls out of boredom when I got here. Okay, so I can handle most consequences. You let out a massive sigh. Eyes going to your closet. Eyes going to your closet, not your closest. What's the closest? My mom left me a whole to-do list. Laundry, dishes, vacuuming. If I'm not done by the time she's back, she's extending my punishment. Well then, that gives me a personal stake in interfering with this cruel to-do list. That's just chores, but like, at a faster pace, depending on when she comes back home. You look up at her questioningly, and she quirks a playful smile. I can't ask you out on a date until I know you got your evenings free for one. Is that so? How do you propose to run this interference? You know what? I'd rather my mom run into Gabriella than Cass. Because of the chance. Ooh! I released my arm from my knee cage. I don't like it. Going back. It felt better trapped under my knee. It felt better here. It felt safe. Because, you know, off chance, I don't know if the book is going to do that to us or not, but off chance, say, wow, Gabriella's here. Mom comes back and either she sees her helping us, or Gabriella's leaving and she just happens to see her on the way out or just near the house. It's like, hey, better her than Cass. I prefer Cass over Gabriella, but you know, because Gabriella's too much of a goody two-shoe who pretty much lied and tried to hide crucially was, and so I still do not forgive her for that, because, like, at least Cass is just, like, straight up with it. You hid something from me, and because you hiding it and trying to pretend that wasn't part of your life, you almost killed me just because you got bloodthirsty. Literally bloodthirsty. Cass, the one I've known, was a vampire from, like, day one after I saw him attack that girl in the woods, right? Jeez, my memory for this game, for the books in this game, goes hard. My memory for things in real life sucks. But I've known he was one since I seen that attack. And we basically just figured it out because we saw the fangs. It was like, oh damn. Even since we known that, he has not tried to silence me once. And by silence me, I mean bite me, kill me, hurt me. He's never tried to fucking hurt me. And I knew something that could, like that a human isn't supposed to know. A human's not supposed to know this information, right? He could have ended me against covering rules and shit, but, like, Cass doesn't follow the fucking rules, so it wouldn't matter if he broke them or not. And it's not like a store would really give a fuck, because she wants me dead too, right? I'm only here, I'm still, like, kicking it because of the damn rules that Cass would ignore. But again, knowing Cass, a rule breaker and all that shit, he has never once hurt me. Never once tried to hurt me. Let it be known that he could. That he basically could. Right? Scaring the shit out of me. Like on a Ferris wheel, shaking the damn thing, like, you scared now? Yeah. Basically being intimidating to me the whole time, and also me knowing that he's a vampire, right? He never once tried to hurt me. This bitch, because she's been hiding it, trying to act all pure and human-like, almost got me killed. Because she's gone so long without feeding. It's like, damn, you hid your identity from me like fucking Batman. Or fucking Superman with the goddamn glasses. You know? And almost got me killed because you couldn't control your damn hunger. That's taking hangry to a different level. The hell? So I do prefer Cass over Gabriella. My whole point to this whole thing I was trying to say was, I prefer Cass to her, but to be getting caught with while I'm grounded, I'd rather be caught with Gabriella because, you know, she's not. She's nice. She's not like. She doesn't emit danger from her. Like Cass is just like, he might call my mom a bitch to her face. Gabriella's gonna compliment her outfit, her hair, and all that. Cass is gonna flip her off behind her back. I'll probably to her face. Or say some snarky comment that's gonna get me in even more trouble. So I was like, you know what? So again, on the off chance I get caught, like with one of them in the house right now at this moment, I'm glad it's her. I know it's a very long rant, but I'm just saying. Is that so? And how do you propose to run this interference? Well, I do happen to have certain vampire abilities. You raise your eyebrows to mention, and the offhand way she says it. So you talk in the park the other day, really did ease some of her angus. Maybe it was what you got up to in the church afterward that did the trick. He just pressed the shiver, focusing back on Gabriella. A little of my speed, and I could help you finish your chores twice as fast. Faster, actually. And my charming company will make them a lot more fun. If you would drill the side of her fangs, she grins at you, a bubble of excitement rising within you. At how at ease he seems. Fun. I think I remember what that feels like. And when we finish early, we have to hang out together before your mom gets home. So she's trying to take me out the house. To come back to the house and we see my mom. She could help get me out of less trouble. I'll still be in trouble, but she can get me out of, like, make it a little bit less, you know. Her charm, like she just said, her charm could get me out of having more of punishment. Cats would double it. Cats give me more punishment, make me grounded until I'm in the grave. Right there. Right there. She quirks a grin. As charming as she says this. As she says, wait, what? She quirks a grin as charming as she says she is, trying to laugh at you. Something, but you really want to help me clean my house? I mean, your job is spending time with you. It's like man, just having the house all to yourself while your mom's away to goof off, flirt with Gabriella, and deepen your relationship. Okay, so I'm not trying to be a cheapskate. Cheesecake? A cheesecake? A cheap steak? No. Like what I said by mistake the first time. I'm not trying to be a cheesecake, but you can see how much times I have on display right now. Right? I don't play choices enough to keep getting VIP like that, but hold up. That's dirty fucking diamonds. Just for her to help me clean up the damn house, and also what the game said, to basically flirt with her. And that's if I was more romantically inclined towards her, which I'm not. So I would have been choosing the flirty options. So it would just be two friends talking and cleaning and nothing flirty going on. It'd just be like that tension in the air, but like no deep, long, meaningful glances in each other's eyes. No heat rising to the reddened cheeks. No stolen kisses or anything. No winking, no hair curling, none of that. None of the really gaggy, romancy things, right? None of the cutesy things is gonna be happening. So it's really I'm paying dirty diamonds just to clean the house faster and have her company. And if it's a chance to be flirty, right? That's why it's dirty diamonds in the first fucking place, which goddamn is a lot. I wanna say, I think the fuck not. Because, once again, hear me out. No. Why am I saying no? Because why would I waste 30 diamonds on her when I can waste 30 or hopefully less on the next diamond scene with Cass, or one that would actually be important to the fucking story. Like, I'm trying to do diamond scenes to show you people, right? But at the same time, I don't give a fuck about Gabriella. Like, I don't give a fuck, Keisha. Like, why would I pay dirty diamonds just to clean it damn? It's just to clean it. I'm not about to say no to some help or some charming company. Okay, just tell me where to start. You bring Gabriella downstairs, briefly stepping away to draw the laundry in the wash and grab the vacuum. When you return, Gabriella's at the table, out from your photos, picking up a frame. Aw, is this baby Haruki? You walk over and pluck the frame from her hands. This is not an opportunity for you to embarrass me over my baby pictures. Ready to work, soldier? Aye, aye, Captain. Good. Then I'd like to see what some super speed vacuum looks like. Well, you can see it, then you could see it. The grin. Instead of grabbing the vacuum from you, she grabs you, wrapping them around your waist and hoisting you up. Gabriella out hard. What are you? Hold on tight. She shifts you onto her back, and you barely have time to cling tight before she grabs the vacuum and runs. You bretch. Your breath catches in your throat. Your living room turns into a blur around you. Up and around the room you go, cleaning the floors at remarkable speed. Woo! About a few moments, the speed and turns hit you with vertigo, and you drop your forehead against the back of Gabriella's neck. Okay, never mind. No more woo. Hearing your queasy tone, Gabriella quickly brings you over to the couch, sliding you off her back and out to the cushions. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Are you okay? The ceiling spins above you, but when you squint, you can make out her worried face. No, it won't hurt her, and that you're too off-kilter to land much of a blow anyway. You aim for her die, but the world slants again, and you miss. Curse you, Gabriella out of heart. You thoroughly defeated me. I had no idea dizziness was your kryptonite. Promise. Anything I can do to make it up to you? I'd have finished a vacuuming while I put my head back on straight, or stand still so I can kick you properly. Gabriella snorts her laughter, picking up the vacuum again. I got this. Take all the time you need. In that case, I'm just gonna stay here and you do the whole house, thank you. When the living room is done, you move the laundry from the washer to the dryer, then lead Gabriella to the kitchen and the overflowing sink. Next step, dishmouthing. Whoa, how did two people even make this many dirty dishes? I was just about to say, there's two of you. How the fuck is there a mountain? It takes a special skill and a ton of eating. She stares down at this pile for a moment before glancing back at you with a mischievous look. Me versus you. First one done with their half of the sink wins? I'm game, but no vampire powers this time. As Gabriella started to laugh, her eyes turned to her natural color, and her fangs shrank. Curse you for taking away my only advantage. As much as I love seeing that side of you, I've got to even a playing field somehow. You stand in front of your side of the sink, holding a sponge in one hand and your first dish in the other. Ready to eat suds out of hard? Only if you don't mean that little... Go. Shady. You feel both of your competitive natures kick in as you furiously start washing dishes in front of you. A quick glance over Gabriella's pile tells you that you're in the lead. Yes. But she noticed that too. And with a quick grin your way, she gives you just a bump on the shoulder. Wow, out of her going in with the new person. Wow, out of her going in with the personal flow. But the personal foul. Who knew Class Press was Class A cheater? Takes one no one. What the fuck? He tried on her foot, and she fumbles in surprise. Fuck you. And she fumbles the bowl she's watching in surprise. Cat. No. But the next second, she has it friendly. Her grabs again, amusement dancing in her eyes. Got you. Let her light laugh. Draw your hands up. Scabba flicks soap suds at you. Hey, give a guy a break here. What? You're the one who said no vampire powers. How else am I gonna win if you're taking advantage? Fuck you. If you're taking away my only advantage. Well, that's how you're gonna play it. So you can play dirty. While making the dishes clean. Cool. Reach your hand into the stand and water at the bottom of the sink and splash at her. Yo, did you just splash me with dirty dishwasher? With dirty dishwater? Go down the brownish water and cringe, holding your hand away from yourself. Yo, God, yeah. What's I thinking? Not to cut my entire hand off. Splat. You hit in the face with more soap studs, and turn to see Gabriella smirking at you. And that's it. I really had to cough. I got that tickle in my throat, but then that was the weakest fucking cough. It was real. It was a real cough. I swear. It just didn't sound like it. I swear it was real. Ow. Fast as you can. You got the faucet and spray her with water. Okay, you win. Choose. And that's why I'm the undefeated dishwashing champion. And put the faucet back in place and look smugly over at Gabriella. Only realized her shirt is so true. Oh crap, I'm sorry. It's fine, it's not that wet. But she looks down at herself, and you can't help looking too. Cheeks warming the way the fabric clings to her body, leaving little to imagination. Perfect timing. How about I dry your shirt in the dryer the rest of the laundry? She raises an eyebrow, smile curling to the edge of her lips, and your cheeks flash with sudden heat. I'll get you a spare shirt first. Just hang on. No need. She grabs the hem of her shirt, slowly pulling it up over her breast, only breaking eye contact when the fabric goes over her head. Thanks. Are you sure your bra's not wet too? I wanna take that off. Deal with me. You're not into her. You don't want her. You want Cass. You don't want her. You don't want her. You don't want me. He don't love me. I just use him for his body. Yeah. Oh, he's a gigolo. She holds her dripping shirt out to you, with her ounce of self-consciousness at the way she stands, only partially clothed in front of you. Fine. You know, in the shirt she holds out, you lean back against the counter, crossing your arms and slowly taking her in. What are you doing? Oh, is this not exactly what you were hoping for? I mean, there's checking someone out, and then there's devouring it with your eyes. Well, when something delicious ends up right on my plate. Face reddening slightly, Gabriella brings the shirt closer to cover herself, though she looks beyond pleased. Now you make me feel shy. We got all that going on? You got nothing to be shy about. You got the shirt from her hands, then smack her lightly on the rear with it. Just smack her in the butt with her own shirt. Do me a favor and mop out while I throw this in the dryer for you, hot stuff. Oh yeah, so nicely. How can I say no? Grinning, turning your heel, take the shirt to the laundry room, and replace it in the dryer, swapping it out for a basket of clean clothes. When we return to the kitchen, you linger in the doorway with a smile on your face. She watched carefully mop the soaked kitchen floor. I take it's not the spotless floor you're admiring. Not even close. It's the hearts on the fridge. Ah. You push out the wall, have the laundry basket a little higher. Come on, let's bring this upstairs. Sure thing. Taken from you, she leads the way upstairs, with the basket balanced effortlessly on one shoulder. Show off. In your room, she places the laundry basket on the floor and turns to you with a gentle smile. So, need help folding, or are you just trying to get in my underwear? You realize right then that today is the first time you ever had Gabriella in your room, and looking at her completely at ease, she seems to feel right at home. It just feels right. I also realized that your mom would totally freak if she knew you were alone together, shaking your head when you responded to the thought. I think I put you through enough work already. You've been a big help. Mostly because I needed this off after being stuck in isolation for so long. So thanks for coming over and cheering me up. Nice to be the one taking you. Do you have any idea how boring it's been after school without you there? Oh, come on. You're making me sound like the most interesting person ever. It doesn't sound like an exaggeration to me. She takes a step towards you, a soft smile on her face. Your thoughts scattered as you're caught in the warm intensity of her stare. I'm gonna try to make this quick. So it won't, before it gets to 35 minutes. The fuck was I trying to say? Oh. I just heard someone walking above me. I don't know who it was. I don't know who just got back in that room. Or just entered the room, I don't know. Probably my dad. Judging by the time, it doesn't seem like the time my mom will be going downstairs. Because if she was going downstairs around this time, she wouldn't be coming back up because work. So she's probably, trying to sleep. So it's probably my dad. Whole point is, parents' room above me. My dad is a loud one. Puts his shoes on, and he basically stomps to get them on. Right? And when he's alone up there, he puts the TV on, and that thing is so damn loud that I can hear the TV. I can almost make out the words of what he's watching. And when he asks Alexa something, I can hear her. Right? I'm getting to the point. It's just, they're so fucking loud. And because my room had a porch, my mom has been trying to get me to switch to the room across the hall from mine, right? Take that room instead. But I'd rather keep this room, even though it's the smallest room in the house. I'd rather keep this room because it's not better to be in the room across the hall from me. Why? My brother's room is above that, and he moves his room around like every so often. What, 33 minutes? Okay, almost 34 minutes. I'm almost done. He moves his room around every so often, so that'll be annoying. He also, when he's playing the game, he doesn't really sit down, he stands. And in a certain spot where he stands, it's very squeaky. So I have to deal with that. Plus when he decides to spontaneously move shit around in his room. Not only that, my neighbor, this teenage boy I used to hang out with like years ago. Like, wasn't friends with him, I was friends with like the other kids who were friends with him. But his room was right there. And I could hear his shit. Right? So if I was in that room, I would hear his shit. And on that side of the house, that's where That's what, what the fuck. It's a busy street. Not busy, but it's like a lot more cars be driving by. And it's just like so fucking loud. I know we're at 35 minutes, shut up. The cars are so fucking loud. Just keep it on. On this side, it's a one-way. And it's also coming from a parking lot. So like people can only go one way. So it's like one at a time and a lot quieter compared to over there. And also I get like a little freezer in the winter. I just put my stuff out on the porch. I'm complaining right now only because while I'm talking, I can hear the feet above me moving. And I don't know if you picked up, I don't know if you guys can hear that too, but like still, that was... It's still 34 minutes. Okay, it's 36 minutes, I'll shut up. She takes a step towards you. I saw a smile on her face. The thoughts scattered as you caught in the warm intensity I was there. Sorry, I just wanted to get that out, because that is so fucking annoying. Hearing those two above me, but then I feel like being below my brother would be even worse. It's like, I don't win. You're interesting and fun and smart and a whole lot of really good things to me. And no, I don't want to be on the dirty floor because I have a hard time getting to the second floor without being like out of breath. So no. Suddenly, you find yourself very aware of how close you're standing and your heart races. Not into you. I should really... But you step back, you jump over your lunch basket, flailing, you fall backward. You bitch. Is either kiss her or make yourself a fool. Whoa. Make yourself an embarrassment. Rookie. Gabriel dives forward to catch you, but momentum is too much, and as you fall onto your bed, she falls on top of you. Is either kiss her or end up in a compromising position. Oof. For a second, there's no space between you, and you're hyper-aware of Gabrielle's bare torso against you as your hands go instinctively to her back. Sorry, are you okay? She raises herself onto your forearms, flustered, and your face heats as you look into her eyes, realizing that she still has you pinned. You're caught up by the ring of an unfamiliar alarm. Gabrielle's eyes widen. She scrambles off of you. Shut up! Shut up! Shoot! Flustered, she gets to her feet and digs through her pockets, pulling out her phone and shutting off the alarm. God damn, shut! Gabrielle's alarm interrupted whatever was about to happen. I gotta go. I'm gonna be late on my shift at the children's ward. Oh, okay. A complicated expression flashes over her face as she looks at you, and your stomach flips. I'll see you around. Before you can respond, she's gone, cheeks hot. You collapse back onto your bed. What just happened? Sorry, this room, every time I look at it, doesn't look like a very gender-neutral room. Like the game wants you to be a girl. Like flowers and like pinkish looking colors. It looks pink to me. The flowers are pink at least. The chair, background looks pink. I can't decipher what the color of the covers and pillows are. Later, you're bringing out a load of laundry up to your room, minus Gabrielle's shirt, which has gone missing, when you hear a pebble clatter against your window. Gabriella? Wondering why she wouldn't just appear inside again, you walk over to your window and push it open, sticking your head out to see. Cass. Yep. Hey there, jailbird. Cass, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you're gonna start reciting poetry. You fold your arms on the windsill, resting your head atop them. See? You got Gabriella, and then you get Cass. So like, I better not have to pay another 30 times to spend time with Cass, or I will blow up my phone. I'll blow up my phone. I will throw it off the stand porch. I will bite it. I don't know. But soft, what light breaks, young. Fuck you. But soft, what light drew. But soft, what light drew yonder window breaks. Is that the kind of thing that gets you all hot and bothered? I don't know about hot, but bothered is you trying to break a window. These rocks you're drawing. Seriously. But that's what all the bad boys in the lame high school romance movies do. Gasp. Are you saying in this hypothetical high school you're going to... I'm really gonna draw this phone off the damn fucking porch. If I didn't have my drink in my hand and wasn't too lazy to ask to make an effort to get up. A drink in my hand makes me lazy. Are you saying in this hypothetical high school romance movie, you're my bad boy love interest? I mean, I'm the only good option you got. You laugh, feeling a drill flutter in your chest. The flirtation. You gonna run me in already, or what? What's up with the formalities? I know that old legend about vampires named vampires isn't true, by the way. Gabrielle was just here, and she had no problem busting into my room uninvited. Thank you, Cass, for respecting me, by the way. Gabriella just appears in the house. Like, oh. I could have been changing. I could have been naked. I could have been taking a shit, and you just burst into my house. Cass being the one to be asking, like, hey, yo, so, can I come in or what? Like, he's asking Cass Harlow asking me, not Gabriella. Whoa. See? Though he's down on the ground, you can still see Cass's posture go rigid. Yeah, I thought I smell you, the golden girl around here. She must have shown you a boring time. You're still in the house. Remember your dizziness from vampire vacuuming and soap suds flying everywhere? You snort. Boring is the last thing I call it. You think you could show me a better time? For 30 diamonds? I know I could. Big promises. But I wonder if you can live up to them. I don't think that'll be a problem. I just happened to be headed somewhere extra drilling today. Figured I'd see if you wanted to join. That sounds like the kind of thing that get me caught into more trouble if I got caught. That's the entire point of it being drilling. What's the use in doing something? What's the use in doing anything without a little risk? You know what they say about comfort zones, new guy? That's why you're stagnant, stuck in the same old day in and day out. Trouble? That's what life shows you what it's really about. Yeah, stop talking to get me out of here. I swear mom's gonna be at home by the time you're done monologuing. Yeah, I don't think so. You stifle a gas as Cass leaps to your window when he swoops you up in his arms. But hold on. And jumps right back out. Cass. A little while later, you end up down an alley, outside an abandoned looking building downtown. Wow, this looks like something. Nervous. You know you do feel a twist of nerves in your stomach. Cass is no one grin. It likes a kick of stubbornness, and you square your shoulders. As if. Well then. You shiver, his eyes turns over, fangs extended. He pushes in the door, motioning you into the darkness beyond. After you. Take a rickety staircase, well ground, and end up in a huge room. Past wall to wall people, jostling around in a bright ring. can hear my brother going back upstairs. See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? Like, god damn, every fucking footstep is so loud. And my fan's off, so it's very quiet. But I just step off the staircase, because the gleam of silver eyes and sharply feigned smiles all around, and realize it isn't known people in the room with. Smash him. That looked like a stone. Oh my god. Everyone here's a vampire. Come on. I want to get a good view. You hurry to keep up with Cass. Arms stiff by your sides as you approach the crowd. You know Cass wouldn't want to hurt you, but you're unsure he's the best judge of what's safe human space. You're worried as you realize as a familiar set of silver eyes meet yours from the crowd. You're kidding me. What is he doing here? Little human didn't have enough to show down on Martin. We already went over this, Margo. Remember rookies with me? Now see what difference that's supposed to make. The difference is, it means rookies got a right to be here, because I say so. Alright, I'm not afraid of a little action. You know it could be the absolute wrong choice, but something tells you that if you don't stick up for yourself now, things will just get worse. Gage haven't heard. Get some serious vampire butt in the gym a while ago. You mean the fight where a bunch of our vanity cover mates end up dead? Shouldn't have attacked me first then. You little Margo. And the fact that he's even threatening you, and you got a scare factor you had, has already worn off. It isn't exactly true, but you'll take what you can get, especially because Val was a little more impressed with you. Just then, a familiar face appeared out of the crowd, joining an arm over your shoulders. Okay, hey. Just didn't tell me you were gonna be here. Funny how that makes everybody. Speaking of special guests, Margot nods toward a couple of unfamiliar vampires, making a beeline towards your group. Their speed a tad too quick to be natural. Wow. Look at the cat rat in. Not on no scene penalties. Commander, Emmys, good to have you with us. That's an understatement. We're looking at a 14-2 record. Soon to be 15. Once Brock finishes kicking your cover mate's ass. She nods toward a fighting ring, where she sees Scott being clobbered by another tough-looking vampire to cheers from the crowd. Rex, I don't know him. Wait a second. Cass, are you hanging out with a human? You jump as Fernanda and Ramiz lock their attention on you, and you can't tell if their gazes are simply interested or bloodthirsty. It gets a special case. You jump again as Cass's arm goes around your waist. The gesture partially supportive, partially possessive. The new vampires raise their eyebrows. They know humans were allowed into vampire spaces, Crimson Beach. Well, I was brought by someone. Like, special invite. So Crimson Beach vampires allowed to take humans. And that's cute. Rami's stone is mocking, and Cass bristles at your side. Drop it, Rami's, before I make you. In last cases, we aren't judging. Much. Whatever, I'm out of here. Bye, bitch. Fucking redhead looking ass. No. Ron Weasley looking ass. Ed Sheeran looking ass. Another redhead looking ass. I don't know. No offense to any redheads watching this. She's just being a bitch. Grabbing Val, Michael drags her closer to the ring, away from you. And Remi's and Fernanda also drift toward the fight. It's present a shiver at what you just got through. Maybe even survived. You spit on Cass. Okay, what am I doing here? Besides attracting so much unwanted attention. Cass frowns, seemingly puzzled by your response. What's the big deal? The big deal is, I have no idea where we are and why you thought it was a good idea to bring me here. This is the vanity fighting pit. It's where we hang with vampires, prisoners from other covens. It's good for intercovenantes. Fernanda and Ramizo from Flagstone Cove will line up the coast. Thanks to us, one of these Flagstone Cove Coven is one of our allies. He catches you glancing uncertain toward the fighting rank, which makes him look even more confused. I want you to see my world. Do you want to leave? Guess, where are we? For you to bring me here to want me to see this part of the world, what does it mean to you? His gaze lost in yours, growing intense. Somehow, despite all the noise in the room, all you hear is him. You still don't get it. A bell goes off, drawing attention back to the fighting ring. As another defeated entity is dragged out the cage, Brock scans the crowd, and spots Cass. Hello. Hello. I'll just get in here and show me a real fight. Your head snaps back to Cass, eyes wide. He shoots you with a smirk. Seth, watch Ricky. Wait, what are you? He's already at the door to the ring, and with an acrobatic flip, he hops inside and the cage door shuts. Seth settles up beside you. Don't worry, got a regular here. Come on, you need to see this from up close. Your stomach swoops as Steph hooks his arm around you, whisking to the edge of the ring in a heartbeat. Can you motherfuckers warn me before you do this shit? Like, my human heart and stomach cannot handle this. Like, let me know so I can prepare myself, prepare my breathing, and then pick me up gently like a little baby. Hold me for a few seconds before you start dashing. Like, damn. You guys are gonna kill me just by doing this. I mean, I like being held like a little baby, you know? Like a defenseless little baby, but please warn me before you start taking off. Your stomach swoops as... Yep, I just heard that. Just checking. You have just some time to see Cass flip Brock over his shoulder, slamming to the ground on his back. As Brock's removed from the ring, Cass leans against the chain link, grinning down at you. Did I pay damage for this? I don't remember. So, impressed yet? In no way you can impress your human Cass. You can take on me and Fernanda together. But that's 2-on-1, so not fair. I'm Bk1 as my teammate. Motherfuck, I'm gonna... There's nothing I could say as a threat to harm you. Because even if I do it, that's not gonna hurt you at all. But like... I want to slap you. I want to slap you. For you saying that. I'm not gonna do it. Because that's not gonna affect you at all. So there'll be no fucking point. So I'm just gonna end up hurting my own damn hand for that. I'm just gonna hurt my own hand from doing that. But why the f... Nigga. What? What? The things you do for love, cause what? Okay, so you just want me to die. I thought you loved me. What the f... Sorry, I don't know how to move on. I don't know how to move on from this. I pick Lucas, my teammate. What? Why me? The human's right to be scared. Cass. The human's right to be scared, Cass. Don't worry. We're trying to permanently damage the Divinity's pet. Oh, hell no. Take that back. We will. If the human can beat us. Suddenly, It's run by Cass's vanity friends. You gotta do it, human. It's a matter of friendly pride. You're kidding, right? You back out of a direct challenge like that, as Cass's guest here, and makes the entire vanity covering look weak. Cass leaves out the open door, landing at your side and leaning in. His lips brushing against your ear as he whispers, little vampire blood in your system. You're anything but weak. Drink vampire blood for a power boost as you tag team with Cass, win over his crew, and join him, ready to be part of his world. Swampy, but of your world. Wait a minute. I don't care if you see my background. Minute. Oh, I already spent 30 diamonds. Okay, I didn't remember that. Okay, there was 30 diamonds to even be here with Cass right now. Right? Because 30 diamonds down, I was at 613. Now it's because of Gabriella. And then 30 diamonds to be doing this, to even get in this arena thing. With Cass is why I'm at 586. So 30 and 25. It's like, so that's 5 and then 32. So I'm spending 55 diamonds on Cass's scene alone. You had in you. Spent 30 diamonds to get to the arena, and now 25 to fight alongside him. And it was just 30 diamonds with Gabriella to hang out with her. And I spent 25 maybe when I did this diamond scene with Beckett that I didn't get to finish out because I ended the recording when I was reading Element 6 before I started this. Hang on. Scott swipes a shot glass from the nearby table, dumps it out, then pricks his thumb with a fang. He watches a drop of blood falls into the glass. That's what you think. He watches Val and Margot bite their thumbs as well. Each end and drop their blood to Scott's. Then Margot thrusts the glass into your hand. There, guys. This way you be sure to kick those flagstone cover asses. Don't let us down, human. I won't, but I'm not doing it for you. Doing it, Cass, holding on the glass, waiting for him to add his blood. I'm doing this for you. To be honest, you're doing this for you. He slashes his finger on his fang, drop of blood falling into the shot glass. You can't deny his words that you do want to prove yourself to you're watching vampires. You can't deny that you badly want to experience the flash of vampire blood flowing into your veins once again. You swirl the blood in the glass, bring it to your lips. Bitch. Here we go. That's how I drink anyway. Put it in a shot glass, draw it back. Unless it's medicine. Then, gingerly take baby sips until it's gone. You down a shot of blood as quickly as possible, fighting back a cringe as the rusty taste prickles your tongue. Shoot back a shot of medicine. Keep it in my mouth for like 5 minutes. For like my throat allows me to swallow. Metal. You feel familiar head spinning rush go to you, heighten your senses, filling you with the sensation of invisibility. I miss this. I'm seeing it already. As your opponents leer down at you, you smirk at Cass. Me in the ring. Feeling the energy pulsing through you, leap into the ring. The crowd cheer in anticipation as chain links surround you. A second later, Cass lands beside you, his grin invigorated as the door slams shut, trapping you inside of your opponents. Come on, Flagstone Ghost. Give us your worst. Feel a drill as time seems to slow down, letting you pick out individual cheers from the crowd. The slightest shift in Remy's and Fernanda's weight as a prepared strike. And then there's a movement. Fuck you. And then there's a blur of movement on your left side. And you glance that way to see Remy's coming. Glance that way to see Remy's fist coming at you. Huh. With surge speed through your limbs, you easily duck and draw a return punch, make an impact on Remy's shoulder. What? That you got fast on Cove? Oh yeah, get him, human. Name is Haruki, but okay. Oh, it's on. And the fight begins in earnest as you face off against Fernanda, parrying her blows with ease. Still glances at Cass, going head to head with Remy's. I'm gonna show me guy. Start as you realize you've been staring, while still fighting at the same time. I just want this to help me with homework. Ow! Pop my shoulder. Cass snorts, only let out a shout. Suddenly shows elbow, splitting his lip. Cass. It's fine. He touches his mouth, and his finger comes away smeared with blood. The inside of his lip, gashed by his own fang. How's that taste, Harlow? What a joke. You feel that Fernanda abandoned combat to watch Cass double up against him, Remy's. But your muscles tense. You have the wearing instincts for how to respond. And you wonder if it has anything to do with the cocktail of vampire blood drink. As a surge of aggression flows through you, remember Scott from the fight in the quad not too long ago. You square your hips in Fernanda's direction, planting your feet to the ground for leverage and take off. The entire room shakes as you charge Fernanda, who looks over her shoulder in panic. Huh? You're not expecting the attack. She tries to dodge, but it's too late. You slam into her, knocking her to the ground. How's the ground taste, Fernanda? The crowd roars, and you spot the entities watching in an array of shock and delight. How did... Ooh, Gladstone rookie. Gladstone clove ramps been drinking some bunny some. Both moves are pathetic. Remy holds Fernanda to her feet, a snarl on his lips. I'm going easy for the human's sake. Because you don't have to play nice anymore. Before you know it, they redouble their attacks. The four of you flit around the ring, striking and dodging, blocking and rolling. On neck and neck, how can Cass knock the upper hand? Urki, Cass, props, Seth's voice rings out. You see a motion toward where some spectators that pulled open the cage door to join some fighting props. Light an array of weapons, make a split-second decision. You got hold of the sturdy wooden chair and went back for a drill. Think your opponents are gonna need to take a seat after this. Cass looks over his shoulder at you, see dodges blows from both opponents. Really? A pun? Quit complaining and catch this. You hold a chair in Cass's direction, taking off Fernanda on the way. Cass grabs the chair out of the air and slits it over his shoulder, hitting Remy square across the face with a loud thwack. No, not the goods. Cass tosses the ruined chair to the sidelines, smirking at you as the crowd goes wild. You ready to finish this? You glance at your opponents. You notice them keeping to the other side of the ring, starting to look winded. I would be, but I seem too scared to get any closer. Your head's getting a little too big for your shoulders, human. How about we knock it off? They launched themselves across the ring in a blur, but you just grin. Now I'm ready to finish this. Cash turns to chain link. You want it? You got it. Cash grips your hips and tosses you to the side. You hit the fence, the impact pulling the chain link taut, and then launching you forward like a slingshot. We're over an hour into this, but I want to say, even without me commentating, it would have still been over an hour. Because that's just how long these chapters be going. So, blame me for that. Yeah. You kill into a ball midair, send it to Fernanda and Remy's like the bowling pins, and send them flying to the corners of the ring. I literally proved that in one video. No commentary. And it was still like an hour of just reading, no commentary. So, not my fault. They scramble for one final rally, encircling you and Cass, and forcing you back to back. They run out of steam, but the vampire blood is still coursing through you like lightning. Cass, arms. Catching your drift, he links his arms at yours, securing you tightly to his back. Just don't get dizzy. So spinning, and you see the kick through the air. She turned, knocking Remy's and Fernanda to the ground one final time. I'm so over this. Man, human, I'll admit it. You deserve to be here. Not wrong. Beatman, you roll around to face Cass. You see SB trying to hold back his grin. We won. No surprises there. I made it where I go. The humans got game. Whatever. But then, when you look out to group of entities, Marco's doing a poor job of hiding how impressed she is. Obviously he's got game. Cass wouldn't hang with just any human. Finally catch it up on. Fuck you. Finally catch it on, Scott. You look over at Cass, who skate slides from Scott to you. His pupils are dilated from the excitement to fight, and blood wells up in the corner of his lip. The way he grins at you is electric. Rick is different. Breath catches, because from Cass, he may as well be shouting to all the vampires gathered that you're important to him. I don't want to kill someone for everybody, you know, fuck it. Without a second thought, you grab Cass by the lapels of his jacket and pull it towards you, kissing him hard. He kisses your back, immediately chuckling against your lips. You gasp at his intensity. Remind me to take you out to the fight club more often. You shiver as he moves back in, lips moving against yours, backing yours apart. He grabs your hips, pulling your flesh against him, deep in the kiss, and you open your mouth to gasp. We got an audience. Cass. The crowd starts cheering even more proudly, but you lose track of it completely, unable to sense anything but your lips and Cass. Eventually, you become aware of the tang of blood on your tongue, and you jolt back. Did you? What? His voice is deep and rough, making you shiver. Then he spots the dry blood on the corner of his lip, where his wound had been. Without thinking, you kept his neck in your palm, laid in to stripe your tongue along the blood. Cass's breath hitches. New guy? You forgot my name too? My god, it's a rookie. You're faintly aware of the crowd going wild and feel your face heat. Still, you hold Cass's cage boldly. Let's do this again sometime. I hope you do that. Later, as the blood boost wears off, you and Cass leave the fight club. Cass grins over at you as you walk down the alley. First rule of Fight Club: don't talk about Fight Club. So, how does it feel to have my vanity crew on your side? That was your plan all along, wasn't it? Figured if I'm going to be spending so much time with you, I'd make things easier by covering us realize you aren't like other humans. That's kind of sweet, in a very you way. Kind of, please. You're the sweetest there is. He lowers his eyelashes, looking at you with a sultry gaze. And that little taste of my blood is proof he just can't get enough. Why don't we give it another go? I'm generous like that. Because the can't tap the choices for me. Yeah, I'm tapping the phone with my can. So it can. You reach over and lace your fingers with Cass's, feeling a flutter of nerves as you wait his response. I'm trying to make this like not as long as it already is. My bad. I'm trying to make these short. But it's not my fault. Half the time it's not my fault. Hopefully this ends under an hour and 20 minutes. Maybe we can visit that idea somewhere other than a seedy alley outside of a vampire fighting ring. What? Not romantic enough study for you? Let's let it shiver run through you. Now this finger's tight in yours. You humans are so needy. I was gonna say unedited silence, but it's not gonna edit these videos, the fuck, but so does anyone remember my rant about how I'd rather have been caught with Gabriella rather than Cass? Anyone remember me saying that? But at least when I said that, I was just talking about getting caught with Gabrielle in the house, opposed to getting caught with Cass in the house. I know you couldn't see it, but this is an obscure meme reference. You know Zootopia? If you know Nick Wow, the fox. That meme where his eyes just like go wide. That's what my face just did when I saw this. And it's the look on my face plus the silence. There's literally no music playing in the background, and I'm this. My face did this. I just did that, like, oh shit. Anyway, Haruki Ho, what in the world do you think you're doing? You jump as you follow the voice to the end of the alley where your mother stands, furious. Oh no. Oh yes. Her eyes find Cass's with a withering glare, and you hastily put your hand on the Cass's, but not without your mom tracking motion with a growing frown. A young man leading my son out of a sketchy alleyway while he should be in his room, grounded. You must be Cass. See, like, Cass clearly can see I'm in trouble right now, and then he has to make a smart comment. He has to make a snarky response. He's doing exactly what I expected him to do. Oh, you're in even more trouble? Because you're caught with me? Let me still be a smartass. He's doing exactly what I said he would do. Oh, why do I keep fucking commenting on his book? Oh, I don't know. I'm sick of his book. Because I should not be predicting things. Like, damn, what if I get caught? One of them. I'm like, damn, if I get caught either one of them, I hope it'd be Gabriella and not Cass. Oh, I get caught with Cass. Oh, I would not want to be caught with Cass because he's gonna somehow make me more in trouble and make like a smart ass remark. Oh, he took me outside my house, took me to a fight club in a sketchy alleyway, and that's why I get caught with him hand in hand walking out of the sketchy alleyway, where then he proceeds to make a snarky comment in front of my fucking mom while I'm getting myself in even more trouble. Didn't I pretty much predict this at the start of this motherfucking chapter? I'm so done with this fucking book. I'm so done with this damn book. The next video goes up, it's gonna be the next chapter in this book, and I'm just gonna finish this book out, and I'm just, oh my god, I'm gonna finish this book out, and it's gonna be a while before I get the book 2, because shut your fucking mouth, Cass. I see my reputation has preceded me. You bite back a groan as your mama's voice turns shrill, echoing off the walls of the alley. How dare you sneak Haruki out of the house? How dare you take him wherever this is? It's not just today. Ever since we moved here, you've done nothing but corrupt my son. Mom, Cass didn't make me do anything. I chose to sneak out today. It's my own decision. I'm an adult, and I was sick of being locked up at home like a little kid. So don't take this out on Cass. You do not take that tone with me. To your dismay, some of the vampires have come up from the fight club and start to watch the argument. Low laughter rumbling among them. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. And look, Cass dragged me where there's more vampires. Wait, yeah, he dragged me somewhere where there's more vampires in a very sketchy place who are now also making my life worse right at this moment. I expect it from Cass. Duh, but like, goddamn. Think Hiroki's out past his bedtime? It's morning. Guessing by the background and its like brightness, it's morning. Whose bedtime is when the sun is still up? Even with the spring forward, fall back type shit. When like the sun goes out, whichever one it is, when the sun goes down at a later time. Whose bedtime is still when the sun is up? Even if the sun started going down like 6, 7 o'clock. No, fuck, No, I wasn't trying to do that stupid brain rotted shit. I just don't get. It's just, I don't know, it's either 6 or 7 o'clock when the sun. I actually don't know. I don't know. I think it's like 7, around 7. Around 7, I think, when the sun goes down. I don't fucking know. I ain't no mathematician or no whoever would know about times of when the sun sets, depending on the like season and shit. I don't know. Whatever, like 7, 8-ish, before 8 p.m. Whose bedtime is before that? Maybe a kid, cause school. But I'm 18. Oh, Haruki's 18. His bedtime is when the sun is still up. That's just sad. Move out at that point, damn it. Ignoring them, Mom's jaw clenches as she stares at you. Running to you now as I was on my way home to talk to you. There's been a startling development in the murder cases. The mood suddenly shifts among the vampires, and you can feel the tension in the air. Please, let's just talk about this at home. No, Haruki, I didn't want you're going to want to hear this. Seeing as it was your shoe that was just found at the crime scene, the first crime scene. What? Is not what it looks like. No? Because then what is it? Then what is it, Haruki? Because it looked like you were at the scene of the murder. It's complicated. Complicated? She was like Cass, angrier than you ever seen her. I think it's pretty simple. I think this is all in Cass. What? I know you tried to get to that party and to the crime scene, You've been a bad influence to my son from the start. Actually, Gabriella took me to the party, and then, like, I wandered off to these people who were, like, telling a story, and then this guy was like, hey, who wants to go into those woods, huh? Hey, you, new kid, I bet you wouldn't do it. I double dog dare you to do it. Like, okay, I will. And then I did. Then I saw a cast there. And I ran. And then, like Cinderella, I lost my shoe. But Cass didn't drag me there. It's Gabriella. But obviously I can't tell my mom that, but oh my fucking god. I wasn't even there with Cass. I went with Gabriella. The silence that follows sends a chill through you. You realize that, in front of a horde of vampires, you just confirmed one of their own was at the crime scene. I mean, I think it's time you and your mom leave. I think that's an excellent idea. Fuck you. Your mom grabs you by your arm, and your two parents even look to Cass for help as she drags you away. Okay, fine. Under an hour and 25 minutes. Later that night. Okay, under an hour and 30 minutes. Later that night, you pace back and forth in your bedroom, trying in vain to keep your mind from racing. You stop in your tracks when you hear a knock on your window, the sound making your stomach drop, even though you had been expecting it. It's time to face the music. Swallow down your fear and open the window, allowing in the vampire who waits outside. You know what this is. You'll be called the Nexus. I understand, and I won't resist. It's my last chance. I have to do whatever it takes to protect my mom once and for all. Even if it means this time, I'll die. Oh, we're going back there. Oh, I almost stopped the recording. So, you arrive at the tribunal chamber. The atmosphere more hostile than it's ever been. Some vampires shout and jeer at you from the wings. What are you even holding this trial for? Just kill him. While others just seethe in rage. Try your best to stay calm as Clyde delivers you to the center of the room. You feel Thor's hateful stare on you, and when you look over to Lewin, his face is fixed in the same expression. If we all here, let us begin the trial for Ricky Ho, the third trial. You flinch at his icy tone, and the fury clear on his face. Or even to begin, Lewin spared the life of this human under the very specific terms that he did to his mouth and her line of investigation. Not only has the human failed spectacularly to uphold those terms, but he somehow managed to make things even worse. Before you can blink, a Stoa standing right in front of you, features twisted in rage. Jesus Christ, Berkeley. Now your mother will be looking at Gabriella, which brings suspicion right to the coffin's doorstep. I'm sorry. I try to get off the vampire's trail, I promise. Your good impression so far has earned you a defense at the trial. If I may, while I admit implicating Outerheart was an obvious misstep, I feel we have to take into account the human's intent to follow true with the terms. I hate to admit it, but from your own reports at the hospital, Lewin, the human tried more than one occasion to set his mother on a different path. This is true, but these attempts were failures. It doesn't matter what the intentions were. It matters are the results, and the results put us in all in danger. This worthless mortal has caused us more trouble since his arrival than we had in over 100 years, and he and his mother must die. Your blood turns to ice as Lewin's penetrating eyes fall to you. This is your one chance to speak on your own behalf. Do you have anything to say for yourself? I know I screwed up. I'm prepared to face the consequences, whatever they may be. But I'm begging you, please let my mom live. She doesn't know the truth. She won't find out. You work at the hospital. You know how much of a realer she is. She'll never come to the conclusion that vampires are real. That is all you have to say. I found myself unimpressed, for an agreement is an agreement, and you broke your end. Lou's eyes flash silver, and the words dry out in your mouth. His eyes not leaving yours. He waves a hand, and the door swings open to reveal Clyde, dragging someone else inside. Let me go. Help. No. You try to run toward her, but an elder grabs you. Their grip like iron. Your mom's head snaps in your direction at the sound of your voice, her face terrified. Rookie, what's going on? Mom, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean... But the elder drags you to the center of the tribunal chamber, cutting off your apologies, and forces you to your knees. Just then, doors burst open again. Rookie! Gabriella fights her way toward you, shoving other vampires aside as she forces her way through the crowd. Let him go. One of the vampires grabs Gabriella by the back of the neck and slams her into the ground, and the others pin her. No. As she struggles fruitfully, Clyde pulls your mom to the center of the chamber and forces her to her knees. Why is this? You cross the chamber from each other, forced to watch each other die. Store comes, stands behind your mother, and still takes his plate behind you. And at that moment, you know you're lost. Mom, I'm sorry, I had to come to this. No, you're not. The Store yanks your mom's head back, bares her fangs, ready to rip your mom's throat out. Rookie, the fear in your mom's voice as she weakly calls your name breaks your heart. Blink back tears so you can see her clearly. Mom, close your eyes. It'd be easy if you don't look. You'll be scared, but remember, I love you. I love you too. Your mom takes a shaky breath, and her eyelids flutter shut. You close your own as well. Now the end is moments away, but you find some comfort in the darkness. I'm sorry I couldn't keep us safe. Louis yanks your head back up, but just as his fangs touch your neck. Help! Something's awful's happened to him. Your eyes fly back open, see the cold burst into the nexus. Both Louis and his daughter release you and your mom. Their touches step into the cold. She rushes to the center of the room. There had better be a good reason for this interruption. There is. Harrison and I were in the woods, and we found a vanity hunting party that went out earlier. They spit it out. They're dead. What? The bodies. They were raised in a circle, and there was blood all over them, like some sort of ritual. A ritual murder? I cannot believe it. Were there any survivors? No, but one member of the hunting party was missing. Who? Harlow. No. Cass. Is it over? Oh my god, goodbye.